Hi everyone, welcome to Alice VR. So this is a game inspired by Alice in Wonderland, taken to a sci-fi setting. I am Alice. My ship has malfunctioned and I've landed on this mysterious planet where I'm going to run around and try to find materials to fix my ship.
Ah, an old technobot. We stopped using them years ago. It shouldn't even be operational. I suggest you ignore it.
It's the sci-fi Cheshire Cat. What's up?
Who's there? Oh, you're with the corporation. Me too. Finally, something's happening. I am CAT, Computer Animated Technobot, and I hope you won't mind me accompanying you. Onwards!
Okay. Is this gonna go down again? Go down. Okay, that worked. So this is a story-driven game with puzzle elements. Come on, cat. He said he was gonna follow me, but maybe not. Oh, let's go down the rabbit hole. If we can. Oh, here we go. Here's the little thing that shrinks Alice.
Underneath this is a graphene deposit. It seems that somebody has found a way to utilize its properties to create a shrinking device.
And then there's the ship voice that basically tells you exactly what to do.
Renate's children are so sweet. We've had a lovely picnic outside of town. They were playing apple toss and some hide and seek in the labyrinth. It was hot, but our new cooling parasol did its job. Jules nearly bit one of the apples, but Matilda quickly took it away and explained to him that desert apples are not for eating.
Okay. Interesting. Now, if you want to play this game on HTC Vive, I heavily recommend that you use Steam VR Super Sampling. The game doesn't have any in-game super sampling options, and by default, the graphics are like super blurry with like crazy screen door effect.
Or maybe I got bigger, or my visual receptors are just malfunctioning.
Okay. So Gase doesn't follow me. He'll just randomly appear in front of me, kind of like the Cheshire Cat. Oh, he's following me. Now the locomotion is you just you put your thumb on the thumb pad. You don't even have to press it down, and then you'll just move in whatever direction you're looking. You can also snap, turn around, which I don't particularly like using, so I'm just gonna use my gaze to move around. This game was designed to be played with an Xbox controller, and then they just ported in the Vive controls near the end, so they're not that great. All right. Going big again.
I've heard it once from the aunt of a guy that knew a certain robot whose back I once scratched, that these apples are from space. Can you believe that? A cargo ship got chucked here by a black hole and exploded over the city.
Okay.
Apples she was carrying got indestructible and fell all over. Amazing. Or it is, some guy tried to eat one and transcended into the 5th dimension.
Can I eat it? No. Throw it into my face. Didn't work. Oh, okay, there's a target there. Let's get a little bit closer. No. Well, I guess that was good enough. Now I have the movement speed set to maximum. You can set it slower if you are sensitive to motion sickness. Let's check this out.
All for nothing. I was treated like a blasphemer when I tried to convince everyone that they've been lied to. I worry for what's about to come. I see ships above the city. I failed. I cannot stay here by myself.
Owned.
That's interesting, but it is of no use to you. You have much to do and you're yet to find your way into the city.
Okay. So this is basically one of those games where you just walk around, look at pretty environments, and occasionally you'll stumble across some sort of interactable object, and then you interact with it. Oh, there goes my path back. The graphics are nice once you set the Steam VR super sampling. By default, they're pretty crappy. But yeah, I do like the visuals.
Look, it's Dota 4. Locals used to drive them across the desert. I don't have the right extremities for it, but you can hop in and drive.
Okay.
Let me see. The gears are to your left. Air-based steering with a central panel local radio. The button on your right releases the seatbelt. Nothing that could give you any trouble.
Okay, so use the touchpad to drive. Okay, how do I turn though? Wait. Ah, boy. Let's see. I can figure this out. So I guess you use the second touchpad to turn. Unfortunately, one of my touchpad, like the right direction on this touchpad does not work properly. So I'll just be turning left constantly. Oh god, this is not good. Do I have to use this? Do I have to use these controls? Okay, let's loop around. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm gonna hit this rock. Not the most intuitive driving scheme I've ever seen. Makes it kind of obvious that that the game was designed for playing with a Xbox controller. So I'm just gonna hoof it. Hopefully it won't take too long. I think it was pretty slow anyways. This game has been not too impressive for me so far. I mean, visually, yeah, it looks really cool, but in terms of gameplay, there's not much. There's the occasional puzzle to solve, but they're all really easy, not very mentally engaging. But I'm just gonna saunter on and see if it gets better. Slowly making my way on foot because I could not handle that car. What have we here? Just some random non-interactable object. Move on. Go over this rock, see if there's anything interesting over there. It is billed as an exploration game, so hopefully there's nooks and crannies to explore. invisible wall. That's not a good sign. No, the invisible wall continues. I can't move forward. All right. So that looked promising, but it turned out to be nothing. Hey, I found some fuel. This is the fuel I'm looking for my ship. I think I need a lot of it, though. 37 graphene. Another annoying thing they do is they add all the information text on the left side of your vision, and you can't move your head to center it, so it's out of the sweet spot, so it's always going to be blurry and hard to read. Just a lot of weird design decisions for a game that they're specifically marketing as built from the ground up for VR, no compromises. Is that something? I can't tell because it's blurry. Oh, looks like it's just a plant. So, I'm probably not supposed to be walking. I'm supposed to be just zipping by all this stuff in the car, which I couldn't drive properly due to my thumb pad being broken. I don't know what I'm going to do about this thumb pad. My options are buy another one from the Vive accessory store, which is $130, kind of a rip-off. Send it in to RMA it, wait like 2 or 3 weeks, be unable to play any game that requires 2 controllers, or try to fix it myself and potentially break the controller and then not be able to RMA it and have to drop $150. Or just not fix it, which has been my solution, because not a lot of games actually use the thumb pad directions for any significant functions. I can occasionally press it. Just requires a lot of effort. Okay. Making some progress here. There's the saving indicator. Always a good sign.
The mine shouldn't be closed at this time of day. It looks like its workers have been evacuated. Find a way to get inside.
Okay. Like I said, you find an interactable object, you use it, and you move on. That's the majority of the gameplay in this game.
Careful around these toxins.
Okay.
They'll turn you into a caterpillar. Open the other door. That should clear them out.
Alright. Let's go find another interactable object. Oh, there's 4 of them. It's supposed to be a puzzle. So you have to do them in the correct order. Oops. This must be it.
Alice, the concentration of toxins
Oh,
is
no.
increasing. You must get outside.
And let's see what's happening. Did I die? Oh. I think I might have died. Or not?
I'm so glad that someone had the good sense to invest in a local tea and fruit farm in this city. Maybe finally we won't be so dependent on this damn graphene.
Okay. So I can't tell if I died or maybe I'm just like tripping out from the poisonous gases, but the door's open, so I can move on. So that was your typical puzzle in this game. Like I said, they're not that challenging. Whoa, it's like a flying space whale or shark.
Protocol 187.13. Watch the sky.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, snap. Multiple sharks. Eat that mushroom. Nope. So I guess the sharks aren't going to attack me, as far as I can tell. I'm really being screwed by not being able to drive that car. But at least I can still progress, just slowly. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Looks like there's a little path around the rocks there. See a big ass shark shadow. There he is. So they basically look exactly like just regular old sharks on Earth, except they can fly. Uh-oh. This is a dead end. No, god damn it. Alright, reached the dead end. Let's turn around. Let me just make sure that I'm actually at maximum movement speed here. Fast, yes I am, okay. I guess I'll just keep running around this area and try to find the proper exit. Looks like there's another path over there. Let's hope it's not a dead end.
Activity in the parietal lobe. Rapid eye movement. Slowed heartbeat.
Okay. I've got rapid eye movement, slowed heartbeat. Am I sleeping? Is this just a dream? That would explain why Earth sharks are swimming around an alien planet. this looks like a promising path because there's a huge stone obelisk here. I feel like even if I had taken the car, my inability to turn right would just make it take just as long because I'd be running around in circles constantly.
Alice, wake up.
I was sleeping. So the poison gas knocked me out, and now I'm in trippy dreamland. Alright, I like the music, the sound. It's definitely the high point of this game. It's the sound design. Well, it's very low. I hope you guys can hear it in the video. Another difficult puzzle there. Have to avoid all the pillars. Whoops, can't look back or you start moving backwards. Got a new primary objective. It doesn't actually tell you what it is unless you go to the pause menu. But I imagine it's just to escape this this dreamscape. Oh, that pillar got me. I'll go this way. Oh, see, now there's actual danger. Okay. Snapple. An obedient employee is a good employee.
Finally, your life
Alright.
signs are back to normal. Those fumes caused you to black out. Now get back to work. You've wasted enough time. Leave the mine. There could be more gas inside.
Hey, look, it's my car. Let's jump in and see if it'll be better. Well, nope. Being unable to turn right really screwed me there. Okay. I'll just go ahead and move on to the next interactable object and then see what happens, and then we can wrap this up. Because I think this is a pretty good representation of what the game is like. Obviously, it won't take you as long to move around because most people will be able to drive the car properly. Even if your touchpad buttons work, it's kind of crappy controls designed for a Xbox controller. The actual locomotion where you like move around where you're looking, I'm fine with. I know some people have issues with it due to motion sickness, but I think it's an okay solution. It's just not really my type of game. I like, you know, games that have combat or have like lots of interactable stuff. Not really a fan of puzzle games. Even if you are a fan of puzzle games, the puzzles in this game are so simple that they're not going to really engage your mind or anything. So, aside from the graphics and sound design, it's not really a great game. Can't recommend it. See a little house over here. I like the theme, like Alice in Wonderland and sci-fi. That's pretty cool. Oh, we found more of that stuff. Just went ahead and clipped through these
the
objects.
Council's restrictions, there's less graphing to go around. Sting has an idea how to go about it, but means skipping town.
Okay. So now we are getting more idea or more insight into the story. By the way, the story is that you've landed on this mysterious planet, but all of the inhabitants have disappeared. Pretty mysterious, and a convenient excuse to not put any sort of NPCs or enemies in the game. Oh, here is another thing. Pretty creepy little area here.
I told my friend about my dreams. I'm glad I can trust her. She listened to me attentively and said that she can arrange a medical scan for me. I hope it helps. For I am more.
Okay. Alright, folks. I'm gonna end this video there. That was Alice VR. Like I said, I don't personally recommend it, but if you liked what you saw, you might want to check it out. I'm not really a fan of puzzle games. I don't really like, not that I don't like games that have stories, I just don't care about the storyline in games. I'm the type of person who just like skips through all the talking in Mass Effect and stuff. So it's just not the game for me. And it has a lot of issues with the Vive in particular. It might actually be a great game for Oculus Rift if you're still stuck using your gamepad. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Check out my channel if you want to see more VR gameplay content, and have a great day, and goodbye. Just dance through it. Yeah, just dance through it. Sucker. Can't contend with the power dance. This is a really, really weird game.